ये सरवीना होटल पे जाना है भाई, आना है किसी ने सरवीना होटल? On bro, on what sorry platform bro? On what platform? Which platform? Not what? अच्छा ये गेट खोलना है ना, ये है गेट इज टू what?
I am last. Very good.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his
Welcome,
legions
everyone.
into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away.
Stream
Men
tabs
of
कहाँ
the
से किया
North,
अभी join?
you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction
Feature
of
3,
the
yes, bro.
spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not
Welcome,
banish it,
Sri Bhai.
instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated
Okay, bro.
through
But I think main game
blasphemous
is
ritual.
big.
Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them.
Like मार दो सब भाई.
Yes. Their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The dark raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms?
Need भाई कुछ बोल भी दो.
Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Yes, bro. That's why I like. I will. I will like play. Yes, I saw your post. Hello, Sahil bhai, welcome. I saw your post. Better. Yes, bro. Cherry on the top game. भाई मैंने इसका गेम प्ले देखा था, जिन लोग को पता है उनके लिए ही ये 22-22 घंटे 23-24 घंटे में किया है। आई प्लेड दिस गेम। हाँ भाई लोग बोल रहे थे इसीलिए मैंने लगा चलो खेल लेते हैं। विचर 3 खेल सकता हूँ, और कोई गेम ही नहीं बचा यार खेलने को। हाँ ये गेम की मैंने बहुत सुना है। ये कौन है भाई? कैटरीना कैफ लग रही है। भाई ये तो कटसीन इसका इतना बड़ा है भाई। मस्त स्टोरी है इसकी वजह से मैंने इसकी नेटफ्लिक्स से रिव्यू देखी। अच्छा देखता हूँ मुझे कैसा लगता है। इसमें भी होंगे 10+ सीन्स। इसमें भी बहुत होंगे। ये देखो पहले ये 10+ सीन आ गया। बे ये कहाँ जा रहा है? क्या हुआ? काट लिया क्या?
You know I don't find that amusing.
बहुत शुरू हुई स्टार्टिंग में। वो देखो भाई।
It wasn't meant to amuse.
देख लो
Told
भाई।
you to hurry, it's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her.
Theme trip.
Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Nice भाई।
So, later then.
See you later.
नाइस। ये देख लो भाई, नंगा पुंगा। अबे भाई कितना दिखाएंगे। हम हाथ पार कर रहे हैं भाई ये लोग। हाँ अब ठीक है, कपड़ा पहन ली। Welcome to the tutorial.
See, I thought Siri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
क्या गलत ऑप्शन है भाई?
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you. But we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
अबे नाइस, फिर तो मैं जाऊंगा भाई वहाँ पे।
Not now. Siri awaits.
ठीक है।
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
क्या सीन है भाई?
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Happiness on need face. Yes bro, need बस मतलब ऐसे ही है जो करता है। हाँ भाई वही वही।
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
नेड भाई जितना तुम बाहर दिखाते हो उतना हो नहीं।
Guess she prefers
Yes, bro.
practice to theory.
You are right, Shrillo.
What? Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. If she wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she is to become one of us. I'll see you below.
लो भाई ट्रेनिंग चल रही है। ओके ब्रो, थोड़ा सा मेरे पास कंट्रोल आने तो मैं देखूंगा एक्सप्लोर।
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. focus, pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
देख रहे हो कितना
You
अच्छा
got
कर रही
work to
थी।
do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
सबका कटा हुआ है मुंह सर पैर हाथ
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword.
विचर
At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Quick cut! 1, 2, 3!
And one.
What the blazes are you doing? Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled. Tomfoolery! Enough!
How am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
बस इसको
Pretend
उल्टा
now,
मैं परफेक्ट
live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a stone.
And one. Take that! Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Art will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
हो गया ये
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Come on.
कितना है लड़का भाई हो गया भाई आज हम मुझे बहुत जता है फिर लाइक आज मेहमान दिल वाला गायब है कल ज्यादा ही कुछ उसने जीटे खिला दिया ना रात में 2 बजे तक डेविल का मेरा गटी ने उसको जीटे खिला दिया भाई
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to
Control यार,
polishing
control
all the
सीखना
swords at Kaer Morhen.
सब गेम का कंट्रोल अलग टाइप का
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every
कितना
last blade
hours?
for you.
कल शायद 4 घंटे उसने स्ट्रीम कर ली थी रात में 2 बजे तक। भाई लेवल के में उसको बैठाल के रखा रहा, करवा दो करवा दो करवा दो, उसका जो भी हाइस्ट वाइस्ट थी।
What the?
असली है भाई।
Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No.
ये क्या था भाई? सपना देख रहा था ये। बारह सौ बहत्तर।
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
34 घंटे भाई, बहुत बढ़िया।
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some
सामान दिलवाला
hint
मुझे
in
लगता है आज पूरे दिन सो रहा होगा।
Didn't
रात में
overlook
2 बजे तक
anything.
जगा था।
We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and
क्या पता
gooseberry.
फिर से 11 बजे उठ के स्ट्रीम
We're
करने
gonna
लगे।
read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are
भाई ये
we?
तो मूवी लग रही है मुझे।
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the
Graphics
main
देखो,
road.
पुराने games के graphics
Could
भी
be
कुछ कम
muddled
नहीं है।
there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
क्या है ये तो? I'm getting bored.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow.
Nice, bro.
Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Faster.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
वाओ मेरी आवाज कम आ रही है अब बताओ
That's what
कैसी
keeps
आ
us
रही है
going.
अब मेरी सही आ रही होगी
We going? Help me! Help!
वेरी नाइस ये क्या हो रहा है घोड़े के साथ अरे भाई ये क्या खा रहा है क्या है क्या ये कौवा है
Gods, that was close.
अबे ये क्या मैंने
I was
स्किप
sure
कर
I'd
दिया
end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
कैसा लग रहा है अभी तो स्टार्ट ही हुआ है भाई आधे ज्यादा तो इसमें वही आ जा रहे हैं
Prey.
कट सीन
Alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches
ग्राफिक्स तो पुराना गेम है ना इस वजह से ना ग्राफिक्स ठीक है लेकिन अच्छा है
They
पुराने
also
के
say
साथ
mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good ride.
ग्राफिक्स
Nice,
कार्टून जैसे हैं
cool, you know.
पुराना
straight
गेम है
from the
ना
cellar.
Let's go.
इसलिए तुम्हें लग रहा है ग्राफिक्स कार्टून जैसे
Greetings.
Giddy up. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Go, go.
Except it was some drowner that had sucked on it. What had naught to do with it?
एक बहुत बढ़िया भाई Xbox ले लिया PS4 plus Xbox very nice
What?
क्या करना चाहते हो आंटी के साथ तुम
Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms. It's a Marian Lilies. They've a right to hang there.
PS4 सेल कर दूंगा सही
This
है
ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard.
PC बना लो PC
My arse it is.
प्लानिंग फॉर PS5 यार पता नहीं है शायद PS ले लो सही है
Witches. I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
I have PC but लोग अच्छा
Beg your
PC भी
pardon
है
for those
बढ़िया है।
thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah.
बड़ा sad
Especially
का
hard to
music है
forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Show me what you got behind the counter. Thanks for everything.
NP भाई मतलब रोने रोने जैसा माहौल लग रहा है म्यूजिक के हिसाब से
Master Witches, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afraid to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no.
PS5 पे गेम्स बहुत कम है अबे भाई तुमको खेलना ही नहीं है 5 गेम के अलावा कुछ तो गेम्स तो कम लगेंगे ही 5 गेम्स में जिंदगी बितानी है तो गेम्स तो कम होंगे
Please.
ही
I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
हाँ
Out
भाई
of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
जब तुम दूसरा गेम स्टार्ट कर दोगे ना तब
Just want to talk.
You deaf, stray.
मैं
No
बात
one here
करूंगा
will talk to
तुम्हें
you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
तुमने हाँ यार तुमने
Show
वो
that
खेला है ना
shit
दूसरों की
eater, Micah.
जिंदगियों के साथ इस वजह से ज़्यादा
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired
लोगों की
woman
जिंदगी के
here,
साथ तुम खेलते हो ना
dressed
तो
in
तुम्हारा
black and
काउंट
white.
थोड़ा ज़्यादा
We
होगा
know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
यस ब्रो
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war.
I still
What's
play
that about?
PS2 games,
Folks
but
say
you
an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields
जिंदगी
at
के साथ
night,
भी
looks
खेलते
as
थे
you
भी तो ऐड
described
करो
her.
लोगों की
Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom.
I can vouch for the last bit.
No.
Not a plate.
Quite
tired of.
I seek no. I wish to.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Gotta go. So
भाई
long.
A
मैंने
moment,
कभी किसी की जिंदगी
You
के साथ
strike me
नहीं
as a man
खेला
of the world.
क्यों तो
Are
टाइल
you
जाम लगा
familiar
रहे
with
हो
Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite
इस
simple.
इंडिया
Come,
में हमें
let's
राइट
play.
टू स्पीच का वो है
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame.
तो मैं कुछ
I'd
नहीं बोल
ask the
सकता हूँ।
locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
ये बच्चा कौन रो रहा है भाई बिल्ली है
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone.
मतलब
And not
कुछ
just
भी
any woman.
तुम
Mine
भी तो
smells
वही
of
कुछ भी
lilac and
बातें कर रहे हो
gooseberries,
ब्रो
dresses in black and white.
5 गेम से तो निकले नहीं बाहर
It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsy's never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Come.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's balance.
मैं बर्दाश्त नहीं कर सकता बर्दाश्त की स्पेलिंग तो सही लिखो
Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself, the Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but
I
I
hope you
must
understand
ask,
ठीक है यार 5 गेम
is this
खेलने वाले
about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An
कोई
Nilfgaardian
नहीं bro
scout
कोई
from the
नहीं
local garrison saw her.
खेलो खेलो भाई एलन वेक 2 डाउनलोड करो खेलो भाई
She rode in there.
मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ यार एलन वेक 2 भाई इतना अवार्ड जीता है उसको नहीं
gooseberries
खेल
and-
रहे हो तुम
Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together.
Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
साथ में नहीं खेल सकते क्या?
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft.
डाउनलोड करना पड़ेगा. करो ना, तुम्हारे में तो इतना स्पेस भी है.
Mistake.
दो घूसे के हैं सब. अबे कहाँ पहुँच गए?
That's it, Roach.
His head back on.
For trouble.
Word is they laid his corpse to rest.
मेरे पास ज़्यादा नहीं हो गया. मुझे भाई कोई दिक्कत नहीं होती. मेरे 2 घंटे में गेम इंस्टॉल हो जाते हैं. 2 घंटे में.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
Sunshine upon you.
The Goodman's boy knows a merchant who travelled to Northgard once.
Faster.
कलेक्शन दिखाया तो है तुम्हें. अभी यहाँ स्ट्रीम पे थोड़ी दिखाऊंगा.
Come on, Roach. Hey-ya.
अबे यार थोड़ी है. और तुम्हारे पास है गेम. मेरी उसमें देख लो फिर. तुम्हारे पास भी तो है.
Leather Nordling.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Contais Griffin is under.
We must requisition a share. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
अबे
Vatgern. This explains why
तुम्हारे
I do not
पास
hear your footsteps.
अबे तुम्हारे पास कहाँ है वो तो हम ही लोग से तुम लिए हो
Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there. 5 young men.
वही तो ऐसे बोल रहे हो
Found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Yes, bro.
Buckthorn? I do not know this.
We have GTA 5.
But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
नहीं वो बाहर रहती है डिलीट करने पे
I'll
भी
need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am
गेम
not
डिलीट
yet
करने पे
fluent
भी
in the
रहती है
common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. Go to
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Sex.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav.
कहाँ अकाउंट पे कैसे लॉक लगाया
South of the village, very near the wood.
वो अकाउंट खुल ही नहीं रहा तुम उसमें जाके खोल रहे हो तो
A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
अच्छा समझ गया मैं वो बंदा तुम्हें चूतिया बनाया वो मतलब उसने अकाउंट लॉगिन करके एक बार के लिए दे दिया था फिर किसी और को दे दिया था वो होगा समझ गए जैसे हम लोग थे ना वैसा हम जैसे हम लोग अगर अभी पासवर्ड चेंज कर दे तो वैसे ही भाई कितना बड़ा मैप है What the fuck टाइम तो होने दो 10 तो बजने दो घोड़वा कहाँ है मेरा?
More dark and putrid.
Come on.
हेलो गेमर डेविल एक्सडी 10 बजे चले जाना भाई। क्यों रो रहे हो भाई? क्या हो गया?
Come on, Roach.
Whoa, Master Witcher.
Looking for trouble.
That's it, Roach.
GTA में नहीं लगाने वाला कोई गेम लाइव भाई। सैन एंड्रियास में क्या ही करूँगा खेल के, इतनी बार खेला है।
Good woman, is this the road to Vizima?
To your Craven, like. Have you not heard that?
Come on now.
डिलीट कर दिया? क्या डिलीट कर दिया?
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
वाह ब्रो, मैं तुम्हारी तरह GTA का नशेड़ी नहीं बनूंगा।
Let's go.
Could you deliver us from evil?
पतले पतले रोड है भाई। हाँ तो रैग्नारॉक तो बड़ा ही है।
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink.
ये लड़की नहीं, ये दूसरी लड़की है भाई। वो कैटरीना कैफ जैसी थी।
I'm hunting the griffin.
ये मोटी है थोड़ी।
Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had
I
to
will
pitch
fire
in
in the
for a
hole.
witcher.
कर दो भाई।
Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something, something.
Ah, good to know the
Like to
Blackburns
मार
look
दो
out
डबल
for
के
our
मेरे
welfare.
एक्सटी।
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you?
करो दो भाई फायर।
A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of
Wow.
nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Hiya!
फिर नेट प्रेग्नेंट हो जाएगा।
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
क्यों तुमने छोड़ दिया नेट को?
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes.
आज करण
More
बेबी को फिर
dangerous
से
than
हेल दूंगा।
wolves.
मैं उसको चाहूँ तो मैं उसको
I'm on to
हटा
bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
सच बताऊँ तो उससे मतलब ही मैंने आज तक
I'll
नहीं
show
देखा
you,
उसे।
sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow.
Good night भाई।
But a dog.
आज हम कुछ ज़्यादा ही जल्दी उठ गए थे ना, 4 बजे कुछ।
So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their... Too late. Attacked another one.
गर्मी की वजह से। ओ हेलो भाई, मैं 4 भाई तुम तो भाई अलग ही आदमी हो भाई, नौवान को भी उठाए पड़े थे।
Dieter.
You know him?
We
जो सो
served at
जाता
the
है उसको
Lord's
भी
Manor
लेकर बैठे
together,
हुए थे भाई।
where the Black
2
Army's
बजे
encamped
तभी
now.
स्ट्रीम करी भाई। आज
He was a
नौवान आया ही
stable
नहीं दिन
hand
भर
while
भाई,
I was the
सो रहा
Lord's
होगा
hunter.
दिन भर।
But that was before.
दिन भर ही सो रहा होगा वो।
Well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
नेट जब उठता है तब मैं सोता हूँ, नेट जब उठता है ना तब मेरी एसी बंद होती
Not
है।
my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
म्यूजिक ऐसे ऐसे रोने होने वाली। जब उठता है तुम सोते हो ना तो हाय हेलो कर दिया करो इंस्टाग्राम पे एक दूसरे को। एक लोग गुड नाइट, एक लोग गुड मॉर्निंग बोल दिया करो।
Good day to you. Good day. 'Twas here. One lay there by the stump.
एसी ऑटोमेटिकली ऑफ होती है भाई, टाइमर लगा होता है।
Branch, guts splayed, stretching down to. Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
इतनी 1 घंटे भी लगेंगे तुमको करने में। क्या हो गया भाई गेम्स लेवल की स्ट्रीम पे? बवाल हो रहा है भाई। उधर लड़ाई हो भाई, गाली वाली चल रही है भाई उधर।
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
मर गया।
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend
LPL.
herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
अरे वो गाली देता है, वो अनबैन कर देता है, कर देते हैं उसको बार बार। भाई आजकल के बच्चे ना छोटे, मैं क्या ही बोलूं उन पे भाई। उनके माँ बाप पता नहीं क्या सिखाते हैं ना, मतलब चूते बच्चे हो गए आजकल के। ये अब ये पुराना गेम है। 60 FPS चल रहा है, वो रेजोल्यूशन इसमें वही होगा 1080p वाला। पुराना गेम है ना इस वजह से।
Go, go.
Something moved. Hide!
अबे किधर जाना है? इधर नहीं जाएगा क्या? अच्छा उधर है पीछे।
Faster.
अच्छा बीच में जाना है। भाई मुझे 4 धाम जाना है। मैं जा चुका हूँ 4 धाम। इसका नेक्स्ट जेन अपडेट है वो बाय करना पड़ा। ये तो मैं अपडेट नहीं किया। अबे इसका अपडेट ही है मेरे पास। ये PS5 वाला विचर 3 है ये। इसका नेक्स्ट जेन अपडेट क्या है? रुको देखता हूँ। विचर 3 कौन सा अपडेट है? यही तो है सिर्फ एक विचर 3 और PS5 वर्जन है मेरे पास। भाई जब मैं छोटा था मम्मी पापा के साथ गया था।
Run, Roach.
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
Oh! Oi! Ow!
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
Freak. The wood. Boy in clinics.
Gran told me about
Good lad.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the
वो
Griffin
PC
for
के
him.
लोग मुझे लगता है।
What else could he want
PS5
from two
पे नहीं
witches?
हुआ।
Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that
पता
going?
नहीं, नॉर्मली होगी शायद तक।
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove.
नहीं गेम पास में नहीं है भाई, मैंने खरीदी थी बहुत पहले. ये गेम मैंने खरीदी थी भाई बहुत पहले. गेम पास में विचर 3 है ही नहीं. विचर 3 विचर 3 ये है कंप्लीट एडिशन ही है. कंप्लीट एडिशन नहीं होगी मेरी फिर. ये है दो है इसमें. कंप्लीट एडिशन में 3 होगा. PS4 वाली देखो ग्राफिक्स. तुम पे ओल्ड वन है. अबे इस पे यही है. कंप्लीट एडिशन में वो तो होगा पूरा. मैं दिखाता हूँ. कंप्लीट एडिशन में पूरी स्टोरी होगी. DLC भी होगी. है तो सेम ही है. देखो ग्राफिक्स तो ऐसे ही हैं. बस ये नॉर्मल एडिशन में 2 DLC जो हैं वो अलग से हैं. ये दोनों ग्राफिक्स वो मुझे लगता है PC के लिए होंगे.
Room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
रुको मैं ही देख लेता हूँ. एक साल पहले जो डाला है कंप्लीट एडिशन नेक्स्ट जेन अपडेट ट्रेलर. ये तुम बोल रहे हो? हाँ यही है ब्रो. नेक्स्ट जेन अपडेट ट्रेलर लो. नेक्स्ट जेन अपडेट लो भाई. प्रोडक्ट का नेक्स्ट जेन अपडेट ये है. नेक्स्ट जेन अपडेट ब्लड एंड वाइन. ये इसका वो पार्ट है. इसका ये 2 पार्ट DLC है बस. और इसके 2 वर्जन है. पुराना वाला कोई है ही नहीं. देख भाई वो रिमास्टर्ड जब रिमूव हुई तब ग्राफिक चेंज होंगे ना, ग्राफिक्स तो बनाना क्या है? Thunderbolt poison. ठीक है यार, नॉर्मल पुराने गेम के हिसाब से ग्राफिक्स अच्छे हैं।
Started poking him, asking. Well, he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it was.
ये कहाँ फंस गया घोड़े?
That had sapped on the key. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on.
Poor dark and putrid.
Don't you look at me.
Move it.
हाँ बिल्ली जैसी आंखें भाई, स्नेक जैसी, डीमन।
Come on now.
ये गेम किसी ने नहीं सजेस्ट किया भाई, मैंने खुद ही स्टार्ट किया।
A stream, amber waves of grain, charming place, perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
कोई गेम ही नहीं बचा है।
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
बहुत रोने जैसे म्यूजिक है इसकी, सैड सैड म्यूजिक।
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
यार जल्दी कोई नया गेम आए। सितंबर आया नया गेम आए।
A crossbow. Want it in a card game while you run around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
भाई कड़ी चावल।
Watch out! Come on! Damn! It's fast! It's about to die! Don't let it get away!
अभी कैसे करना है? बे मर जा।
Hang your head from my saddle.
मर गया। हेलो पाब्लो भाई, वेलकम वेलकम भाई, बड़े दिन बाद आए। पाब्लो
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the griffins, head to the black ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
ब्रांडी लाइफ क्या?
Place of power. Should draw from it.
दोनों ही भाई, सांभर भी कोकोनट भी।
And Medetta, Estrat Esenora.
What the hell is this?
Rye!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
क्या करने जा रहे हैं इसके साथ?
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
काजुया। अबे क्या कर रहे हैं?
Mercy! Please! Heard of the Dryhead Brigade?
Your kind.
Please,
Non-humans.
no more.
Oh, out of my way.
Mercy! Please! No more! Please, no more!
Okay, yes. Okay, yes.
Mercy!
Esse
Please.
Jondrain et Merkeer.
Vavort!
अबे घोड़े मेरे पानी में क्यों भर रहे थे तुम?
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
ये क्या था भाई?
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears. It's raining and pouring and burning.
Get here.
Missing one day, so folk had a witch that was hunting nearby. Started poking and asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it was. Except it was some drowner that had supped on him. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on. Well,
Yennefer's in Vizima.
Lion.
Friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey, then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it, just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
You'll let that pass? I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Oh भाई
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
आ जाओ भाई सब ओह नाइस ये मस्त था
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved.
तेरे क्वेश्चन का मेरे क्वेश्चन का मेरे सवाल का जवाब दो
That brawl, we didn't start it.
ये कौन है भाई सुंदरी कोई है
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
ओ मिल गई
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
अच्छा
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
भाई अभी मैं देखता हूँ अच्छा अभी कुछ नहीं कर रही
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
टेबल के मेरे किसी से सवाल पूछा जा रहा है उसका जवाब दो. वाह यार थका हुआ है यार मैं नींद आ रही है. बाहर चला गया तो थोड़ी देर के लिए.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then... She'll talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
अबे ये क्या अब है? Nice scene, guys. वो देखो नंगा बैठा है. Ned gone to sleep.
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Precious thing. Yes, bro, I think so.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes.
Trying to understand.
Infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
क्या कर दिया भाई इसने?
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade. And Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must
I
be
purchased this game like long ago,
Paperwork's gotta be in order.
but didn't play it because
Geralt
it was too long.
of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette.
Yeah, I think in
This
PC
made no
graphics will be
I
more
suppose
better.
it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings?
Nice.
Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
एक मिनट रहना.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agent some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc.
Here and here. With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An
ray
important
tracing on करके
matter,
देखिए इसकी.
but one that does not.
इसमें ray tracing का option भी था.
By the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
FPS हो गया.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black.
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
ये वाला लड़की ऐसा लग रहा है, ये वाला लेते हैं।
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress. This might come as news to the gentleman. The towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. Gentlemen will kindly dress. And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Please, this is neither the time nor the place for such antics. The gentleman will watch carefully. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi et art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern favor? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla.
She's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract.
6-7
Considerably more.
35 मिनट 35 मिनट के ऊपर.
Not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
And it's past noon. Calm yourself.
Nice, Ted.
Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Raadsleden echt is toen saur aan
Geen kerstje. Is Tywin alleen Servatia.
A deserter from the Scoia'tael.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting. Yes? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes.
मैं भी चलूँगा.
I hate portals.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
मत जाओ. कहाँ ना जाऊँ?
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Rein wat kan, Vakkelm.
Till sjøen vei.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
थोड़ी देर में बंद कर दूंगा स्ट्रीम, नींद आ रही है मुझे. ग्राफिक्स तो सही हैं, बाहर सीनरी नज़ारे अच्छे हैं. अच्छा, रे ट्रेसिंग मैंने ऑन कर दी है. तभी मैं सोचूं. कूदना नहीं आता घोड़े तुम्हें? WTF? What happened, Sri bro?
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you
People
and me
have
chat.
go.
Like to know who I'm untying. Long way from your army.
My army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Join a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die.
British accent.
I'd like to
British.
thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
घोड़े तुम आ जाना, मैं जा रहा हूँ। अब इसके ऊपर नहीं बैठना था।
Jacko, Hannah, go home. Strangers coming. Run for your lives.
Strangers!
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have...
Pour me another, love.
You've had enough.
No wench will ration my vodka. Pour, damn it. For ye taste the back of me hand. What do ye want?
You, Hendrik?
No?
Don't natter with that, un. It'll bring trouble.
Who rules this land now?
Baron does.
By whose decree? Temerian or Nilfgaardian?
By his own. War's on. You got the men, you take the land.
Why are you so curious, eh?
Who rules this land? By whose decree?
By his own.
Why are you so...
So long.
High time we went home.
We'll go once I've...
We're simple folk. We seek no quarrel.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, grey boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot. Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen.
Wow, WH6 ये क्या
Didn't
है?
even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the prince.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
That's so. Let's have a look. You've got a young daughter, perhaps.
Where is my guru?
You'll not hide her in time. Hear me? Gently, laddie.
Run, Roach.
Here, feet up. Thank you kindly. Won't be no use to anyone if you starve to death.
मुझे ट्रेसिंग ऑन करी है भाई सही लग रहा है कॉपी पेस्ट महाराज ओ अब सही लग रहा है भाई रे ट्रेसिंग ऑन करने के बाद
Air strange. Like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
वाह मर गया.
Run, Roach.
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
What? Lost your nerve?
Gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them. Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
कौन है भाई ये?
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you. Just wonderful. Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter.
अबे इसको क्या हुआ? चेहरे वेरे पे.
Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully. There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning. Interesting. Ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcops. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri, thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
ये क्या फोटो मोड भी होता है इसमें? अभी ये क्या हो गया इसको? भाई तुम्हारा वॉच टाइम सही से नहीं बढ़ रहा है, तुम गायब हो जाते हो बीच बीच में जो। अभी तक तुम्हारा हो गया होता वरना। नहीं वो तुम वो चैट वो नहीं कर रहे हो ना अभी, तो फिर वो काउंट नहीं कर रहा है। मैं तो बंद कर रहा हूँ बस 3 मिनट में भाई, हो गया 2.5 घंटा।
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday. The feast here.
Faithless, move it! Horses catch my breath. I think a smudge.
खिचकी मार रहा है भाई।
Halt! Who goes there?
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him?
चलो भाई।
And I want to
बंद
plough the
करते हैं
lovely
अब।
Queen Cyril.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way. Nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeants! Ardle,